Vintage and secondhand clothing has become a very popular fashion choice over the past few years, which has helped lots of people open their small businesses.
I like vintage clothes a lot. Vintage clothes make me feel really cool. Whenever I wear vintage clothes, I feel like the coolest person there because I know that nobody else has on what I have on.
Fast fashion retailers are using materials for clothing that is scarce and is slowly ruining the fashion industry. Markets around LA, such as Los Feliz and Silver Lake, help people set up shop in order for customers to purchase from their business.
I just like selling vintage clothing, just because there's a preservation in regards to like different subsets in fashion that vintage is always going to hold on a lot of people areas' hearts. Just a matter of what like a decade it is from the past.
The vintage clothing market is so interesting because based off rarity and the year it was made, t-shirts can sell anywhere from $10 to a few $100s like the shirts on this wall.
I'm currently in the parking lot where vendors are setting up shop for their event today. Things that they are selling range from the eras from the early 20s and the 1900s all the way to the early 2000s now. What I'm wearing right now is not something you would currently see normal reporters wear on air, but it is something that was very popular in the 30s and 40s.
One of the coolest things about selling vintage clothing is just how every article of clothing can kind of tell a different place in history. And you just see different trends kind of come in and die out. It kind of tells a story through fashion.
Although the vintage fashion industry is at an all-time surplus, it has always been a thing. Now it is easier than ever to support local businesses while supporting your closet.
I just feel like it's important for me to give back and support my community.
As vintage fashion continues to grow, make sure to stop by your local flea markets to support small businesses. Reporting for CSUF News, I'm Alex Heitman.